Roman Catholic Argentina's Reduce building has supported a draft legalizing miscarriage in the at first 14 weeks of pregnant. Following a separating discussion steady more than rather than 22 several hours, 129 members of the Camera of Deputy Corps elect in favor and 125 versus time 1 abstained. The draft will now include to go to the Senate. CEO Mauricio Macri is firmly opposed to the draft but has told how he would not presidential veto it if it was gone by both of houses. Miscarriage is now illicit in Argentina, besides in cases of rape or while the lifetime or public health of the female is at hazard. Female searching abortions as well include to use to a magistrate for permit, that critics say can too latency the order. The ad invigorated pro-choice lawmakers at a period while discouragement was start to set in following the overnight-long discussion. Supporters of the draft, lot of whom had consumable the whole overnight showing external of the convention house in Buenos Aires, cheered and hugged while the outcome of the voice was announced. Amongst such celebration the voice as a historical move was the Secretariat General of Humane Rights Team Pardon World, Salil Shetty. Down there was top AMD though as the outcome came in. The Electric Executive Board within the Camera initially showed 131 in favor and 123 versus but 2 lawmakers once shouted how their voice had not been written exactly. The orator later proceeded to ask a quantity of deputy corps to prove how they had elect and following several strained protocol affirmed how the draft had been gone. The draft will now go to the Senate, wherever it is anticipated to be put to a voice in September. Analysts say it many faces an heavy fight in the top Camera, wherever a quantity of senators include already pronounced their opposition. Females' rights activists told they would go on to campaigning aggressively for the draft to be gone. They claim how legalizing abortions is a social public health question, in lot female now take enormous risks in their public health and occasionally though their lives while they refuge to illicit terminations. Several of the lawmakers take portion in the discussion told they had been swayed by the reason. They told how time they individually remained opposed to abortions, they saw the requirement for female to include accessing to secure, legislative terminations. But lot other did not changing their minds. Horacio Goicoechea of the Drastic Civil Association done an passionate appeal for his associate to voice not, proverb, we're house a law on harmless bloodstream.